In our previous episode, we talked about Tammuz in this episode of Chapter 4 of the Forbidden God series, Rivals of God. We will discuss Anu, Marduk, and Inanna Ishtar. These three Mesopotamian figures are major players in the pantheon, but they often appear in the Bible as collective symbols of the empire that sought to crush Israel. Babylon. Marduk, the king of the gods, Babylon. Marduk was the supreme god of the city of Babylon. He was eventually elevated to the head of the entire Babylonian pantheon, a process reflected in the famous creation epic, Enuma Elish, where he defeats the chaos monster Tiamat to create the world and establish order. It was also known as Bel, meaning Lord. Marduk in the Bible. Marduk is the very symbol of Babylon's arrogant power, and the prophets declared his coming downfall. Isaiah 46, 1-2, Bel bows down, Nebo stoops. Their idols were on the beasts and on the cattle. Your carriages were heavily loaded, a burden to the weary beast. They stoop, they bow down together. They could not deliver the burden, but have themselves gone into captivity. Jeremiah 50-2, declare among the nations, proclaim, and set up a standard. Proclaim, do not conceal it. Say, Babylon is taken, Bel is shamed. Marduk is broken in pieces. Her idols are humiliated. Her images are broken in pieces. Inanna Ishtar, goddess of love and war. Inanna was the Sumerian goddess who became known as Ishtar in Akkadian. Ishtar and Asherah are both ancient Near Eastern fertility goddesses. Asherah is mentioned many times in the Bible, a goddess of contradictory forces, sexual love, fertility, and war. She was also associated with the planet Venus, the morning and evening star, and was the consort of Tammuz. Inanna Ishtar in the Bible, while her name isn't explicitly used, she is very likely the deity referred to by the scornful title, Queen of Heaven. The prophets condemned the women of Israel who made cakes and poured drink offerings to her. Biblical source, Jeremiah 7:18 and Jeremiah 44-17:19. Anu, the sky father. Anu was the most ancient of the Sumerian Mesopotamian gods, the divine personification of the sky and the king of the gods. He was the great ancestor deity, the original source of all authority. Anu in the Bible. Anu is not explicitly named in the Bible. His role is the supreme sky god. However, contrasts sharply with the biblical concept of Yahweh as the one true God, who is not merely in the heavens, but is the creator of the heavens. References to the worship of the host of heaven, the sun, moon, and stars in the Bible, like in 2 Kings 17:16, would have included the celestial deities like Anu and Ishtar. Stay tuned for our next episode in the series.